Hello, Unchecked. Thank you for redeeming first. Had to come get first. No surprise there. I'm just making sure you went live with Joy. Oh, awesome. Well, yeah. I I was gonna do it earlier in the day, and I was like, oh, we're gonna be streaming at the same time. So, oh wait, does it say streaming together? Stream together. Start streaming together. Invite guest. Is this going to work? Not wait. Am I getting her name right? No, I'm not spelling it right. Of course I'm not. I'm surprised that it's here we go. There. Send invite. Awesome. That should work. If you're watching on YouTube, I am also on Twitch, so please forgive me for getting things set up. Let's take it a little bit. Okay, got that set up. Let's see if the invite works. Awesome. Yes. Oh, okay. Ask, what if I do this? Oh, awesome. Should be working? Okay. Are we sharing the chat though? You've joined a session from somewhere else. Would you like to continue joining stream for this? Yes. Okay, I'll say. So let's see if I can get it to be shared chat too. Chat. That's different. Nope. Shared chat. Start sharing chat. Hey! I got it. I set it up. Woo! Awesome. Got it to work. There is a group. I have so many tabs I need to switch between.
Same.
I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and I have your stream open. I have no idea how my computer is going to appreciate this.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out though.
That is for sure.
I am simply building more houses.
You're simply the best.
I think I might have everything for the next 2 houses.
No, not that one. I need the Silk Touch shovel for doing the gravel stuff, not the Fortune shovel.
I don't know why all of a sudden that makes me nervous. I built 2 houses yesterday, and now I'm like, started streaming, I'm like, there's more pressure now.
That's only efficiency 3 of. That's why it's taking so long. Okay. Well.
Taking flippin' ages.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loving how our area is turning out, though, out here.
It looks so good.
I yesterday I was like, I feel bad because I feel like Lane has built most of it, and then I was like, well, technically I collaborated on a lot of things, and then there was stuff that he had
Mhm.
that he wanted to do, and I was like, so technically most of what I've done is just collaborative. I had the one building, actually two buildings that I did on my own. I did
Mhm.
like 3 buildings that were collaborative,
Why do I have some?
and now I'm working on the things that are kind of mine.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of them to do. Time to get started. Oh, the
Getting
face.
started.
Yes, I'm excited. I think it's gonna look
Let's get
so
it
cool.
started in ha. Let's get it started in here.
So excited. This is gonna look so
Mhm.
cool. My impatience. Not the flowers, but the state of being.
Oh wow, I am really rubber banding here.
Oh, I heard all the stutter.
Running, I ping, and it's not very exciting.
Or is it that things are, you haven't loaded the shopping district for a while, and so all of a
I
sudden it's
mean,
like everything loading again?
probably.
I don't
I
know.
haven't been to the server in a hot minute, so
Okay,
like right
okay.
now, if I hit tab, okay, my ping is decidedly better than it was, but it is
Okay.
still not great. I now have like 4 bars instead of none.
Ooh.
Okay, let's see. I have 3 diamonds, which is
Ooh.
enough for
Die among us.
3 stacks. Well, that's not technically, but 1 diamond is enough. 3 stacks of rockets, and I need.
Your mic is kind of cutting out for me.
Yeah, y'all were cutting out for me last night. I'm thinking it might be.
Oh, I'll hear
It
nothing
might
now.
be real. Oh, wow, that was. Excuse me.
I don't know why my brain
There you go.
decided that that was the appropriate reaction was to mimic sneezing, but
Oh no, I also have those reactions. You're valid. All right. Efficiency 5, not the pickaxe. The pickaxe already has it. The shovel.
so excited. This makes me so happy. I don't know why. Oh. Uh-oh. That's less happy. Oh, and her stream dropped. I have to reload that on my end. Oh, her stream died. Uh-oh. No. That's not supposed to happen. Server connection needs to be refreshed. Please visit Server authentication and authorize a moment. Thank you. That's not on my end, because I don't think I have that set up just yet. Ew. Restarted. Uh-oh. Ah, it looks like I am going to have to wait for her to come back. Oh, she's back. She's back.
Hello?
Hello? Your stream died.
It did.
Oh, it's back though.
It did the died, and I think it's back.
Yes.
I am not entirely for certain though.
Died, and now it's back.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, not awesome, but it's back.
It's back, which is wassom.
Oh, now I have to set. Do I have to send the invite again? Doesn't
You
say shared
might.
chat.
It says shared chat. Hey, chat, are y'all sharing? Sharing. So you got to send them somewhere. That would be great.
I think so. You can join stream. Where's my... I'm gonna check if I have that other tab open. Start sharing chat. Okay, it's been enabled again.
Okay.
Oh, I just realized I still have my Spotify going. I was like, I hear music. And then this one I can close because I don't need that one. That was an extra tab.
Oh,
Awesome.
that's so macabre. There is a note thing with the fish I just killed.
I heard something about a fish.
Oh, there's a dolphin playing with the fish I just killed. It's... Oh no. Circle of life,
Wait,
and it moves the soul.
How do I not have enough shelves? How is this even feasible? I followed the schematic. What the heck? I follow instructions wrong. Why you do this?
Instructions should not be wrong.
That's not fair.
It's rude. Defeats the purpose of instruction.
Yeah. I'm not okay.
Oh, I have Dolphin's Grace now. This is very graceful.
False instructions not okay.
Not okay.
Don't be a liar.
Don't be a liar.
End of sentence.
Be a truther.
Be the person that people call a truther.
Are fish... Do fish not drop XP?
If they drop XP...
just got pointless...
If they drop XP, I'd imagine it's not a lot. Instructions are suggestions with pictures.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Well...
Kinda true.
Time to go find elsewhere. Ooh, there's the zombie farm over here.
Doop, doop, doop. Boop, boop.
Doop, doop.
These are probably...
No.
These are probably some of the most complex interiors I've ever done, and I've done very few interiors, but these ones are sort of involved. And I'm kind of okay with it.
Was it a you said last night that you had in one of them?
A what?
In one of the tiny homes?
I did do tiny homes. You mentioned something...
A staircase in one of them, though?
Yeah. I did put a staircase in. It was probably the tiniest home that I put a staircase in. A lot of the other ones have ladders, which is kind of funny. Like, some of the largest houses I have ladders, and there's, like, the smallest house that I decided to put a staircase in. It's kind of funny. The one I probably have the least flexibility with is the one that I chose to put the most space demanding thing.
Yeah.
Interesting. Need shelves now. This I'm not okay with.
Well, yourself there, Curtis.
Well. That's all. If it isn't Blaze, yes. Am here, am present, building stuff and things.
What are you drumming to there, Ted?
Bum ba da bum ba dum ba dum bum.
He has been drumming and now he is editing while watching the stream.
Suspicious.
My Elytra are stealing my levels.
That would make sense. Your armor takes the levels first before tools.
Yeah. Oh, and my axe has mending, so it's probably taking it too.
Yes, if it is in your hand, it will be taking the levels.
This is stupid.
Stupid. They have priority.
They do.
And it's helpful.
But in this current place that in, they are annoying. As I now wait for more zombies to fall down.
It's probably the most amount of... I don't... Like, how in the world did I put so many barrels in a house? There's so many barrels in the house.
I'm gonna guess there's at least 3.
There's at least 15, I think, in this house. And it's not a... It's not a large house.
That is more than 3.
4... Yeah, I think there's quite literally 15 barrels in this house. It's wild.
Oh wow, that guy even had a sword.
Not a sword.
A sword.
A sword.
Sword. A sword by the moon and the stars. A sword.
Oh. Why I has so many items?
Oh, hold on.
Uh-oh. Oh, ad's over. Also, why so many trapdoors? How did I do this? This is wild. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, okay. There's maybe 14 barrels. I stand corrected. Still 14 barrels in this house? Wild. I will say that this is one of those houses that I absolutely love how the interior turned out.
All right, so Blaze is there, and then we'll chat. This is my mom, y'all. Be nice. Hey,
Hi,
guys!
Ma. Hello.
Just people from everywhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lots of places.
Todd. Curtis says hello as well to Not Sadness, It's Mom.
Not sadness, it's mom. That's funny.
I wish I didn't mute the mic, guys, because she had... oh, I should also... My headphones can hear Blaze if he's saying anything. But she said, what is it that Sheldon says in Big Bang Theory? AFK. Yes, she has learned her gaming terminology from Big Bang Theory. So
I know something.
She does know some things. She knows one thing. Yes, Night Flight, your mom is here. Night Flight is Bubs.
Your brother?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool. Wait, what?
Yeah, he says, wait, what? Mom is there? Mom is here. Hi, Mom.
Yeah, we're gonna DoorDash you.
Blaze is laughing.
Sorry about that, son. She gets all the treats.
I don't know why.
Blaze says bye. Bubs say, I see how it is.
I don't know why, but saying I'm gonna DoorDash you sounds like it sounds like something different.
That was legendary. Thank you, Ted.
Oh. Yes, I heard you.
Yeah.
You don't have to be here if you don't wanna. Sorry, I'm talking to my dog who's behind
Oh,
me.
gotcha.
She just was like, I'm like, you don't have to be here. The door's open.
Whiffs, hello.
Whiffs.
I'm glad you were able to catch my mom. Get her on the stream more. I would love to. I would love to get her to hang out and chat at the very least, but we will see if I can convince her to get a Twitch account.
I let the man outside.
The man.
The man, Miss Lola, high
The man.
energy dog.
I didn't realize Lola was a dude.
She's a man.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
M-A-apostrophe-A-M, ma'am.
Ma'am. I heard
Ma'am.
man.
Nope.
I was like,
ma'am.
okay. Pop off, doggo. You slay. Oh no. I can't take off. Ping.
Ma'am. Sorry, am I supposed to?
Where are we here?
I just love that clip so much. Do you know that clip?
I don't think I heard all of it.
Excuse me, sir. It's ma'am.
Oh.
That clip.
Oh, I don't have my elytra on. I took them. That explains so much. I was like, is it my ping again? Like, what happened? No.
Ted
No.
got it.
I'm just jumping around like an idiot.
Ted got the clip. I like that clip. It's a funny clip. Just a second.
My phone is trying to convince me to get what's it called again? Here, let me pull it up. Giovanni Rana Tortellini. No, wait, no, it's not tortellini, it's tortelloni. Chicken mozzarella filled pasta bag, family size, 19 ounces, fresh, refrigerated. Again from Walmart.
Just a second, we're actually
And
deciding
to be
dinner.
fair, it is very pasta. Oh, okay, gotcha. It is very good, but oh, I was going to wait. Oh, hold up, I have an anvil over here. Gonna lurk while driving home from work. Alrighty, we will see you here soon, Whiffs. Pop off Walmart, slay. Exactly. It is indeed a sleigh. Unfortunately, it is not on rollback. And
Suffer. Okay. Switching scenes.
switching sides. Switching
Remembering
scenes.
all the things.
Remember
Getting
who you are.
I, in fact, am getting pizza.
Ooh.
I'll get a margarita
What
pizza.
kind?
Because, yum.
Ooh.
It's usually that or a chicken parm pizza, because at least it has a protein on top. I usually feel better if I have something that has a protein on it.
Same.
I think that's most meals, though. If I don't start the meal with some type of protein, I usually don't feel so good. Oh wow,
a floating gravel block. That's that's a good sign about how I'm how my computer is handling this at the moment.
Uh-oh. Gotta match the energy.
Get videos how to do all the vocal fry and stuff that in metal recently, and I'm like for sure why Instagram has decided that yes, she wants to learn how to sing, but I'm here for it. Like, sure, teach me how to scream safely. I will gladly learn that. Let's see.
Wondering if you have.
Hello there, Poplock. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, and thankfully I don't know hear that. You're my friend. It knows. Oh. So what you're saying is I've been getting tiny little doses of Ted's algorithm.
Oh, I've been getting like loads of frog related like reels and stuff, and I keep sending them to Shizzle Nut Squash Andy. She's like, "How do you find
Yeah.
these?" And I'm just like, Your guess is as
You're
good as
on
mine.
the frog side of Instagram.
I find them and I'm like, "Yup, I know who to send this to." And it works every time. They're so adorable. What about my Dipper Redeem? Oh no, did I miss it? Where is it? Hey, still no audio, but I wanted to say hi. Hi, Akashashin. I really don't see... Oh my gosh! It was so long ago! I'm not used to reading so many things! I'm so sorry. I will do that now. Uh-oh. Oh no! Joy stream crashed. But if you're on my end, okay. Uncheck. Oh no, wait. Are you in... You might be in Joy's chat. Okay, just a second. I might have to change things, and I have to say another thingamabob. Just a second. Getting things sorted. Ah, panic! We shall get things sorted. Okay, sharing chat again. Chat is share, okay. Chat is shared again.
Hello?
Hello? Okay.
Am I back?
Yes. And I also have multiple redeems that I have to do stuff and things. Okay, so first, unchecked, redeemed, 5x Dibber, right? Let me want to make sure that I'm reading the right thing. And, oh jeez. Double stream. Yes, I am double streaming Qui-Gon.
My stream goes in and out. Yeah.
Okay, unchecked, redeemed. Oh, it's only gonna show up on my stream. That's why. Okay, that's why I didn't see it. I was on Joy's end of the stream. Okay, so unchecked. Let's see if I can do this in one breath. Dibberdormer, Forterdonner, Gordon Todner, Zipdil Flautner, Odendorfin, 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 Dibberdormer, Forterdonner, Gordon Todner, Zipdil Flautner, Odendorfin. Okay, we got that. Whiffs is gonna lurk. Thank you, Whiffs, for lurking. I feel so bad. I've missed so many things. Okay. I got the Dibber redeem, and then Akashashin redeemed Capaddle Favigatodon Fagdar Hyders Nefentelheimen. That's the 1x one. What the heck was that? Okay, so Dibberdormer Forterdonner Gordon Todner Zippler Flat. Now I can't get... I did it so many times that now I can't do it. Dibberdormer, Forterdonner, Gordon Todner, Zipdelflautner, Odendorfin is the name of the horse that I used to, like, make a whole bunch of trips back and forth. Capaddle Favigatodon at Fagdar Hyders and Fendelheimen is the name of one of the dogs. And I have every single type of dog. But they have much simpler names. That is all. Oh, I can breathe. I caught up with chat. Wait, why can't I? How did? Oh, I was standing on the block. That's what my issue was. You good, Joy? That kind of sounds like a
Debatable.
no.
Yeah, my bitrate thing is red. Is
Uh,
2460.76 kbps good or bad? It's red, so I'm assuming it's bad.
bad. Mine is around 6,500 when it's good and 5,500-ish when it's slightly less good.
Okay, noted.
Oh, that's a wrong time.
Oh, it just went green. Where are we
That's
now?
good.
We're now at 2,276. I don't know what that means.
Really about it. Wait.
I don't know why it drops.
Miss so much. I've changed my temp Discord account log to something special. Red bad, red always bad. Unless I'm wearing it, then red good. That's what Qui-Gon says.
Yeah,
Pretty
that
much.
tracks.
So I think your bitrate is probably generally set lower, but whatever bitrate you're hitting, it's like no. Just extra no. Oh, you dropped again. Ah, no! Joy dropped again. Not again. Dang, I have a lot of things to place down. I really did this all to myself. I'm ending my stream. Go to blazes. Oh no! No! Okay, well, I guess I have to close that tab. You cannot call in a stream your own stream. Yes, that makes sense. Well, she should at least be able to play and talk through Blaze's chat. Yeah, actual just on Geico featuring MC Hammer and his MC Hammer. I really wish I could hear an edit if you don't plan to properly
Okay. I have ended stream and told them to go to you.
Okay. Understood.
Because, holy moly.
Yeah, you were dropping quite a bit. I don't know why, but
yeah.
Big Sag.
Big Sag.
Big Sag. Where'd the bamboo go?
And now I'm drowning. That would be an even bigger Sag.
Yeah, don't do that. That's not good for your health.
It's not.
Not. It's not good. Oh, I guess because I put it away. A button here. Why do I have a button here?
Because you do.
Because I chose to, but I don't know why I chose to.
Vibes.
Well, I guess if it's the official steps flag mixing the Sanskrit terminology is half the fun. I am so confused. I try to understand and I fail. Sorry your stream broke, Joy. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. But you know, it is what it is. And we're gonna keep on keeping on.
As Lane would say, it is what it is. When it's not supposed to be thing it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I say that's okay.
Yeah.
Not everything turns out. Big Sag.
Not everything is gonna work all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm still missing something, but I think it has to do with my Discord status, right? I have no clue. I
understand nothing, and I just smile and nod.
Truly, many references accusation makes I don't understand on so many levels. So many levels. Okay, well, I guess if you came from Joy's stream and you don't know what I'm doing, I am basically in a race for time, and I am trying to build loads and like 12 houses. I've built 2 of the houses, which you can see one over there, and I'm on the 3rd one, and I'll be building a 4th one soon. I've been collecting the materials for 2 houses at a time, since technically it's 6 different types of houses. Once the houses are done, I'll start plugging in pathways, doing like terrain and whatnot. I have done some terraforming for certain particular houses that have needed it. I don't even know what I'm doing, so that's fine. And yeah, so houses, that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm liking it. I'm excited for it because I've been waiting to get these houses done for a while, and I think this is gonna look so amazing and adorable. Yay. So we're working on one of the lime houses right now. I did fly by that area earlier. Everything is looking amazing. Thank you, thank you. I know Lane, he's completed a lot at this point. Did I grab any of the paintings? Are the paintings one of the things that doesn't go on the list? I'm shocked you guys didn't find the sign yet. Aw, geez, you need me to find a sign somewhere? We have so much stuff. There's so many places. There's no way I'm gonna find the sign. We are well, no, it can't be that one, because we found that one and we broke that one. No, don't worry about it. Just let it be. Oh, jeez. It's gonna be like a secret for people who get the world download. It'd be like, oh, that's what it is.
Let it be. Let her be. Let her be.
Oh, do I still?
The street
Gosh,
that's
dang
called
it.
Sesame. Let her be.
Oh, these are already there. I placed those. I was gonna say, am I out of materials again? Ow. I am fine.
You used them.
So we're just gonna find it 3 years later and send a picture in the fan Discord. I mean, like, fair. 100% feels accurate. And then I'm just gonna be like, I don't know how we missed that. No, the wheel on the flag is called Ashoka Chakra. Okay. Very unfamiliar to me. But I'm gonna like this house. I like this house. Ah, now I understand. I still probably won't understand because I'm sure I'll miss something else obvious, but I'm okay with that because I'm just building
it might
houses.
be Ahsoka like Star Wars because Qui-Gon.
Oh, okay. Bum 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 bum. How did... Okay, I need to look at this material list. Did I really miss just a whole bunch of paintings in the list? I thought paintings counted. Unless I have something like entities off. Hide available. Available, refresh. I don't know. Or so I thought it counted paintings. No, you don't. Now I understand. We don't go play gay. I think paintings are counted as entities, kind of like minecarts. Okay, so maybe that's why I wasn't seeing them. Because I genuinely thought they would be counted. But at the same time, somehow I'm managing every single time with each house to miss something. Like, somehow I miscount one of the items. And that bugs me. Because I try to be on top of things. But it seems I fail still. Okay, that's all good. Ladder. Don't need slabs. But yeah, I'm just building houses, just chilling. Very, very simple. And then once I build these 2 houses, I will start gathering materials for the next 2 houses. I think I'll probably leave some of the training last just because it's something that's so... It's like, it's one of those things that I always do last minute because I kind of just free flow that stuff and test out a lot of stuff. It's kind of funny, when I first came to the stream, I thought he was on Hightail because his hands were so smooth. I changed my skin from my old skin to, or from my Christmas skin to my like spring summer skin, and because the sleeves went up so high, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so pale. And it felt so weird because like I could see my hand and it was so pale, and I'm like, yeah, it was weird.
You need to
this feels
tan in
so
Minecraft.
Yes, that's what it felt like. I was like, I feel like I need to tan. Okay, this is the roof where notifications, please. Oh, thank you for following, Poplock. I got that from my phone. Semi-unrelated, but while I'm here, has anyone else noticed an increase in FOV/perspective settings like that make the space related to the user a bit more extreme? He said, understandingly. Whoa, I ain't heard that in a while. Poplock? Or FOV? I do put my FOV all the way to Quake Pro. That is something that for a lot of people feels weird, and I tend to, like, if I'm taking a screenshot of something, I do reduce it. Part of it is my focus is always towards like the center of the screen, so I don't notice the warping on the edges as much. Referring to the notification sound. Oh, the ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I don't ever change my... I have not ever changed that notification sound. It's helpful because then I recognize it. And I know if it's... Well, sometimes I recognize if it's important or not. Because other sounds sound different. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ah, no, you're not supposed to go there. But I have so many buildings to do, so much terrain to do, and then there's a big project in the water that I want to get done. But that'll be like the last thing I do. So excited for that one. Sorry, I thought I was following already. Heh. Nah, it's not a problem. Not a problem. Gotta run. Hopefully I may see some of you that are not here tomorrow. See ya, Akashashin. Bye.
Bye.
Cobwebs. Ugh. I actually love cobwebs. It's just the realization of trying to collect cobwebs, because then you have to find a mine shaft.
Yeah.
Like, not the collection process. This makes me so happy to have these buildings finally getting set up. Unless, of course, you use newer potions. I do not understand.
You know that scene in Finding Nemo? You're really cute and all, but I don't understand what you're saying. That's how I feel sometimes.
Most of the time, I am like, I don't understand. I need all the context, but like weaving potion. Oh, I never thought about that. Okay.
Potion?
So, you know how we have like sliming potions? And if you kill something, it drops webs. There is a weaving
that exists?
Yes.
Since when?
Since I want to say the trial chambers were added.
Huh.
So weaving infested, yeah, tricky trials. The one that makes you float, like, it's not feather fall, but it's like slow fall.
The slow fall?
Huh. I'm thinking what else. It completely went past me that, yeah, there's a weaving potion where I'm pretty sure, or is it called an entrapment potion? Maybe it is weaving, and I'm misremembering. Oh, why did everything go away? Did it just glitch?
Don't
no,
go
it's
away.
Probably not. It's probably not high enough in the sky. Yeah, that's what it was. I also don't have the armor stands. Gosh darn it, there's so many things I'm missing. I think I need to grab the entity. I need to enable the entities. Because I'm missing things that I actually really need to collect ahead of time. Or not need to, but I would really like to have those collected ahead of time, rather than being like, oh, I need these, and making like a whole bunch more trips. I'd like to do that in one trip. Ah, I got dirty. Just double checked, it's definitely a weaving potion. Okay. So yeah, weaving potions, I think it's if you're near a mob with a weaving potion, it will try to trap you in a web.
Huh.
I never thought to do that, and now that I know that, it makes me so happy. My day has been made. Now, something that's annoying to get is less annoying to get. Yay. I always love when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
So I will say, being able to craft name tags in the new version is going to feel weird.
Yeah.
So to be fair, only until recently did I realize that you could also purchase them from villagers. Which also made me kind of like, okay, so you can get them from villagers, and now it's like, oh, you can craft them just like, you know, crafting saddles and and what's it called? Leads. All the things that I remember for a while, people were like, oh, can we just craft these? And then once it was like, okay, I kind of get why they're not crafted, because it would kind of make the loot in loot chests a little bit like redundant. Like, it wouldn't make it as important. But now it kind of is just less important.
Yeah.
Does make me wonder though if because they made the loot feel a bit more redundant, if they'll do something with the loot to make it feel more worth it.
I remember someone mentioning that they had taken the name tag enchant out of the system. Like, you're not going to be able to trade for name tags at like the master librarian level anymore, because you can now just craft them. But
yup, which makes sense.
Yeah,
So easy
I don't
to get.
know what they will be replacing it with, or if they have any plans for.
No clue. Okay, now that we have all of these lanterns, hydration check. Good thing I have
didn't think
hydration
about
nearby.
hydration. I should go get some hydration. But I will wait to do so until I get out of the ocean. Because I don't want to do the forever hydrate while I go and get hydration.
No forever hydrate.
No forever hydrate.
I need armor stands. 2 armor stands. A pair of... No. I think I need 3 armor stands. How do I enable entities? I need to know how to do this. Configure... Ignore entity. It says ignore entities off. Material list.
I shall return.
Okay. The salt water is dehydrating it anyways.
Sir.
Given
What
the
are you
quantity,
doing? Why are you just loafing?
given the quantity of salt,
Oh, now you're doing
yes.
Yeah.
I think it has to be included when the schematic is made. Not sure on that one though. See, the thing is, I can see it in the schematic. Like, this is an armor stand with a whole bunch of debris armor. This was just kind of a placeholder. Hopefully a guaranteed book at master level, that would be appreciated and appropriate. That would make sense. It would be helpful. Okay, I need armor stands, paintings.
Yeah. You can't have my Dr. Pepper, sir. You are a cat. It is not good for you.
Joy screams in the background.
Oh, goodness.
We could hear everything.
I left my mic unmuted.
Okay, I need...
I wouldn't say anything to dox myself, I guess.
4 shelves. The lanterns go up there. And I just use those to oxidize.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Would you like the Dr. Pepper ASMR?
I will say, if there's ever a time that I need to have something oxidize all the way, I simply make it and place it and let it oxidize. Joy in the background, Joy is the best.
Hi, sir.
Okay, what else am I doing?
You're by the mic. Oh, now you're climbing over my drawing thing.
Let's... I guess I'll grab some shelves. I need birch shelves. Ouch. Ouch. That was...
Are you causing yourself pain?
In game.
Well, at least it's not in life.
Well, that's a separate issue. It's unrelated.
Question for you all, Mr. Pibb or Dr. Pepper? Dr. Pepper, but I'm not offended by Mr. Pibb.
I'm not offended by Mr. Pibb. I prefer Dr. Pepper. Dr.
Mhm.
Pepper and ginger ale are probably the two sodas that don't taste like cough syrup when I have that issue.
Mhm.
Which I know is a weird thing to say, but there have been times. That's actually one of the reasons I stopped drinking soda for quite a bit, was it's all of a sudden I was like, why does all soda taste like cough syrup? Like,
Mhm.
I was fine with it for ages. And then all of a sudden it just started tasting like cough syrup, and I'm like, I'm not okay with this. But the few things that didn't taste like cough syrup were Dr. Pepper and ginger ale. And so those were my go-tos. Those both, but Pepper being my jam, Dr. Pepper Zero, of course, the strawberry and cream one. Okay, I'm going off topic, haha. I'm a Dr. Pibb guy. I could have either. For some reason, my brain prefers Dr. Pepper, but I don't think I could tell you why. Also, where the heck does this button go? This is 100% my brain when I'm building. I see things and I'm like, why are things the way that they are? Also, where's the paintings? I don't know where we
Why
would
are
put
things the way that
paintings.
they are is a mood.
We have a lot of armor stands, which I'm okay with, because that means I don't have to make armor stands.
Mhm. And making them is kind of a pain.
Is true.
TBH.
I still can't get over the fact that armor stands were added 1.8.
And
Like,
the world has never been the same since.
Like, it's one of those items that I remember at the time was like absolutely amazing, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cool we have armor stands. But at the same time, I'm like, it's kind of a wild feature to have so early on.
Mhm.
But I mean, it was also the same version that we got all the Prismarine stuff. So
Yeah.
and rabbits for the first time.
It's a good
And
update.
I think acacia. And definitely different types of doors. Actually, I think doors for the first time also came in groups of 3. And andesite and granite and diorite in the polished versions. And their crafting recipes. Things always come back around to me feeling Minecraft old. Just old related
Back
to
in
Minecraft.
my day!
Diamonds were found at level 12. And we didn't have deep slate. Or those pesky old wardens. I yelled at people off my lawn like a mature adult. Instead of screeching 100 blocks away. Didn't have to summon me from a screecher. All he had to do was mess with my lawn.
Oh, your John impression is pretty great, actually. It's spot on.
Hi, Sunny. What a time to come into the stream. It's talking about being Minecraft old. I seriously don't know where I put these paintings. My Wi-Fi has ceased to be Oh no.
That's not good.
Why don't I feel like I used to have so many paintings? I wonder if I genuinely just used all those paintings. That is one unfortunate thing that I have done, is I've used an incredible amount of paintings, and I know paintings are editing entities, but paintings are so good.
I hope we can figure out that custom paintings thing.
Oh yeah, that was a rough one. We really wanted custom paintings, and we had some
Yeah.
ideas for that. But it was, for some reason, it was like an absolutely huge load on the server, and I'm not entirely sure why it was such a big load on the server, but it was. So I had to nix that. I know there's
What
some
I'm
mods.
wondering is if we could do like a 1 pixel by 1 pixel rendition of a painting or whatever in Blockbench, and just have it be
like instead of
as like a custom model.
I wonder if okay, so I don't know if this would be a mod that's updated to the newest version, because I don't know what would be updated between now and then. But one of the things that I know of is there's some mods that make both paintings and item frames into non-entities. And potentially a few other items. It's something that I question whether or not would be a good option, but I don't know like how, if at all possible, like if that would potentially cause like a server load thing. Like,
yeah,
I wouldn't think it would, but my thought process is if a few items are rendered in a way that it's not an entity, that would help with loading and lag, both loading and lag. The issue with the custom paintings was that would probably be a huge optimizations, but a lot of options that come with item frames would probably break. Yeah, I would genuinely have to test it, because I remember there was an item frame mod that like it intentionally allows you to be able to like make you flip items and make item frames invisible, but it also treated item frames as a non-entity. So they dropped like a normal item. They didn't do the thing where they just like fling everywhere, and same with paintings. I don't remember if that worked the same for signs, but I remember that being something where I was like, if that were the case, that would be super helpful. Because it's something I know a lot of servers are like, we want to reduce entities, and like sometimes the solution is making them not an entity, but I know that's not always possible for like armor stands. I'd imagine is a tricky one, but add BRB ads. Okay, I have paintings, I have shelves, I have armor stand, I have one with leather. I want 2 leather chest plates. And I want 2 sets of gold boots. Unless I just do leather boots. But I kind of want to do gold boots. It's just going to be the gold items. Yes, it is. And do we have like any types of full sets of armor? Not really. What if we do iron armor? We have a lot of iron. I think I'm literally going to make iron armor. And I'll need to make 2 sets. Technically in the building, I have Debris armor. Oh, we're not doing debris, and I just tried to use iron blocks to make iron armor. That's just wonderful. It's definitely not gonna make iron armor. But I want to do that. I could add something with arms, but I try to keep it pretty plain.
If you have emeralds, you could trade for the armor over in Villy World.
I already made iron armor.
Mm. Yeah.
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 Yeah. I don't know where this birch button goes. Apparently a birch button is supposed to go somewhere. I don't know if I like put it on the end of uh-oh. Nope, not that. I wonder if I put a birch button on the end of one of these and then forgot to remove it somewhere. BRB gonna lurk while I make dinner, pan-seared chicken.
Ooh.
Nums. Nummy nums. Trying to see if I missed a button on the outside. It doesn't look like it. So aha! I did miss a button on the outside. Okay, we're not using that button because that was meant to be a detail on the ends of all these and I just missed that one. That's why that sits there. Okay. Ugh. Sorry for anyone that would have made nauseous. This had a painting. This also had a painting. Oh, that sounds good. I'm gonna enjoy some pristine chicken fingers from Jack's. This one needs to be the one that looks like a beach.
We're door dashing, apparently. I don't know what we're door dashing, but we are.
I will probably be having a margarita pizza. Which I think I already said, but that's fine. Hey, you know, okay. I think my favorite painting is the one with the pot, sunflower, and decorated pot, sunflower, and cake. 10 out
I really
of 10.
like that one too.
Absolute favorite. I wish I could have it everywhere. The only other one that I would say comes close is the 1x1 painting that has a potted plant. Or the rose. Those ones are pretty good. But like the 2x2 painting with the I would put everywhere. I love it so much.
Those are all good. I would say my personal favorite is Dennis.
That's a fun painting.
And for those who are maybe unaware, Dennis is the dog.
Dennis
just the giant painting of the wolf.
Yep.
That one is my favorite by far. Although I do also like the horse one as one of the more quote-unquote classic, I guess, Minecraft paintings. Like that horse one that Blaze has there by the armor stand.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
Like this rose one, I really like this one. The other one is this one where it... Yeah. I assume it's a potted plant near an empty pot. That's my best guess, but of course, I am the plant person. I love plants so much. Oh, wait,
really?
I don't know. Plants, food. I'm your guy. I think that was it. Oh no, wait. There's supposed to be an armor stand in here with gold boots. If it makes any sense, the point that there's gold boots in the attic is supposed to be like they've gone to the nether because you're supposed to wear gold boots if you don't want to be attacked by stuff. This is your kind of like special armor that you put on for quote-unquote work when you go out to do some rough and tough jobs of dispatching mobs. And then here's your coat for, you know, maybe it's cold outside.
Yeah.
I love the pot/pepper picture.
Why did I just drift a little bit?
think that might be everything. I don't think I missed anything. This crystal is technically supposed to be the smaller crystal, but I didn't feel like making the trip. I would have needed to make a trip, and I was like, I don't wanna. Oh wait, the shelves. That's the thing I was missing. I kept the outside of the house pretty plain. I did realize later that I never put in like the kind of heater that I put outside on a lot of these buildings, but I wanted to keep this like the most plain of the houses on the exterior. That way I can maybe put in some plants and stuff, and I want to put like a dock over here and like loads of plants and lively things.
Oh,
that's
BRB.
why it's like this person loves to fish in this particular pond by the house. I think... Oh, I never put a path out this way. What path would they go? You went out the door and you had to go this way. Pretty sure you'd probably just go this way. Easy peasy. Like, you could probably go this way, but I think you just as easily could go, like, this way. I don't know. Maybe they would make the curve. Maybe they would go this way. But the benefit is if you're going this way, then you would just go this way to the house. That's such a cute little green building. Love the color combination. Oh, the other house? So, okay, this is the lime building that I did. I have 6 house types. All of them are pretty much color themed. This one is the cyan and white building, which this is the first one I did, both in the creative world and the survival world. Was not on purpose, but this was a smaller house, and so I went with it. I really like this one. Kind of cute, kind of adorable. This was the one that I used kind of as a plan for the rest of them. And like, it, you know, it's kind of claustrophobic and... Oh wait, did I ever put paintings in these ones? Or did I end up missing out on the paintings because I forgot? No, I don't think. I think this one just doesn't have paintings. I did have to put candles in here. Those weren't originally there, but it was so dark in here that I was like, oh wait, it would smog mobs. But it's supposed to kind of be like small, claustrophobic, but you have all the essentials. That's pretty cool. I don't use calcite enough on my builds. I tried to... I think... I was like, I want to use diorite specifically. And I started with diorite and copper. And then I was like, oh, I'll make one section of the building copper, the other section of the building prismarine, the other section diorite. And then I split the building and it all kind of... I build weird. But I started with like a 6x6x6 cube, which is funny because normally you would try to go with odd numbers, but I decided to go with even numbers. And if I did anything, I would just build boxes off the side. So like this house, I started with a 6x6x6, and then I built like this shape off the side, this shape off the corner, and I think I might have built like the A-frame on top with the dormers on either side. But it didn't just like happen all at once. It was like trial and error, kind of thinking what I was going to do. Anyway, point is, I started with that house and I kind of went with the color theme. Here lately, I've been building more with evens. It's actually nowhere near as hard as I thought it would be. It's not bad. I think what it is if you're trying to do a lot of like the medieval builds, it's like a lot of the shapes are super particular, and I have to say I'm not good at it. I'm not. but also the buildings end up needing to be larger to add all the details that a lot of people use, like the people that I follow, and I'm like, oh, this is really cool, I would love to do this. The houses are like easily 5 times as large as like these houses, and so I like being able to figure out how detailed I could make something on like a really small scale that feels kind of manageable. Like this feels kind of like a starter house, but like this isn't a starter house. There's a really wide range of materials that I'm using. Though actually, I mean, some of this is actually pretty easy to get. At least for the green building. Birch, bamboo, mossy stone, moss. But then you have like prismarine, warped, and you know, there's a few things that are less easy to get, but oh, that was a bat. I thought that was a bee. I'm just like, that's a really odd bee. Okay, here's a question. How big can starter house be before it's a mega base? I don't know how to answer that question. I mean, it's an absolutely fair question. Minecraft has jaguars. Yes. Yes, it does. Darn spiders. If you don't already know, that is a reference to the fact that the first time I ever played Minecraft, it became nighttime, and I found like one of the church buildings of a village, but it was literally only the church building. So I had no idea what it was, but it was becoming nighttime, and I was like, oh shoot, I'm gonna die because I've been alive during nighttime and it's scary. And so I'm just like peeking outside the window, and I see something like dark in the distance, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, Minecraft has jaguars. And then it turned its eyes, and I saw the red eyes, and I'm like, that's not a jaguar, that's a spider. It's like, that's wild. It has jaguars. It doesn't. It has giant spiders. Where did I put up the other greenhouse? That's an awesome mistake. It's a mistake and a half for sure. Where is... Oh, here's the other greenhouse. Okay, awesome. Oh. One step at a time. My brain is just... It's getting there. Step at a time. There's a lot of houses. That's okay. It is a lot of pieces. But I love this. I'm excited to see how things turn out. I think that might have been in the podcast. I forget what question that was associated with, but I also understand that I probably went on quite a few tangents because that's just the way I am. Go on a lot of tangents. It's very easy to lose track of time when you have a conversation with me. Yeah, that was the first time I heard it. Yup. That makes sense. It was... Yeah. It's one of those things that you're just like, wow, that's kind of embarrassing, but also kind of funny. Where is... Oh, did I... Oh no, I got the right thing. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, does my stream still say I'm sharing? It does. Oh, I might have to refresh my tab. Let me refresh my tab. It said that I was still bam 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 bamboo. Yes. Boom boom boom. Okay, awesome. Oh no, wait, does it still say I'm sharing? Oh, because I haven't closed that thing, right? No. Sorry, let me fix. I have no clue. Is that? No. Is this? No. For some reason, it's still saying that I'm sharing stream with Joy, but she's not streaming, so that's weird that it shows up. Oh! Joy left. I wonder if her mic wasn't working and she was wondering why I wasn't talking back. I thought it was strange that she was quiet. I was like, this doesn't sound right. She's back. Yeah, Quiet Joy just sounds wrong. Does sound wrong. Suspicious. Hello! Hi, Cold Gaming. If it makes a sound, that is. Does the joy make a sound when there's no one there to hear? Like the whole forest question. Hello. Peace. Did she log back in? She did log back in. But it also says she's AFK. I want to make sure she's fine because it was quite quiet. That's not usual. I know sometimes there's mic issues. Just happens. Not fun. Soup, soup, soup. I don't know, fully know. Do I know where she is? Thing is, all I have in my inventory is materials that I need. So let's do that. Drop all that stuff off. And I am gonna go grab a whole bunch of miscellaneous things. And a bucket of water. Why do I have like a stack of birchwood? Ooh, I remember. Yes, if you don't know, soup is when we grab a bucket of water and put them in the water. Oh, hello. I see that you're present, but I don't hear you.
You wouldn't be planning anything nefarious with chat now, would you?
No. Yes. Fine. They tried to get me to soup you because you were AFK. I was too slow. Us, chat, nefarious? Yes, we are. Yes. 'Tis true. No denial there. No. Oh.
Well, maybe just a little.
Just a little. I literally dropped
Chat's usually
all of-
pretty good though. They deserve a little
Yup.
little sinister as a treat, you know?
Yep. I tried. I failed. I had to empty my inventory, and, well, my inventory is very full. I hesitated too much. But actually, even if I didn't hesitate, I definitely didn't have enough time to... Unless my knee-jerk reaction, like, lane, where it's like, okay, she crashed, let's go, super, we gotta empty our inventory, and, like, unless I was absolutely on top of it, I don't think I would have been able to do it. My brain doesn't immediately go there. Souping is fun. My brain hasn't gotten to the point where that's like the thing my brain goes to and be like, it's time to soup.
You know what would be really
Our
cute?
Opportunity is here.
Is if we had a tomato soup to go with the grilled cheese.
Oh, Puddle mentioned that too. He was I don't know why, but I mentioned like tomato soup and grilled cheese and like they're so good together, and he was like, don't make me make a tomato soup model, and I'm like, bet, like I would 100% love a tomato soup model because tomato soup is amazing. The soup is available and can be cooked. Yes. But yeah, basically, when somebody's AFK, we put them in a bucket of water and fill their inventory with miscellaneous items until it's full. That is soup.
I had planned on filling Yuki's inventory with a whole shulker box's worth of shears, but you know, that one kind of
backfired
a little bit. I don't know if they still have said shulker box or...
You can make it go over the pre-existing sus soup model when... Then you could go get full saturation, and when the sandwich doesn't cut it. You can make it to go over the pre-existing sus soup model. Okay, when you could get full saturation, then when the sandwich doesn't cut it. I see what you mean. Is it at least good soup? Like pumpkin hats. Okay. I think I see what you mean. So many houses. You know, I thought these houses were going to be way faster to build. Not gonna lie. I thought I was going to be like, oh yeah, I'll get through these houses super fast. They're only tiny houses. No.
I mean, you could do easy place.
Eh.
Just hold down right click.
Eh. I feel like that takes away from it. For me.
Yeah.
For me, I like placing each individual block. The reason I use the schematic is because I would waste so much time forgetting where a block goes that I'm like, I need that brain assistance because my brain it takes too much brain capacity. I built it once. I just want to be able to chill and enjoy the process of building it and having it in world. So here we are. Placing blocks. And that's gonna be bamboo. That's gonna be a pot with bamboo. These I'm pretty sure are gonna be campfires. Yes, they are. That's the wrong way, but that's okay. Ow, I'm getting toasty. Don't do that. as I do it again, but that's fine. And then this is bamboo. Or even the lane bars. Yes. Toast tootsies. Yes. Toasted toast.
Tostitos.
Tostitos. And footsies. Use 0 out of 10. Don't recommend. Oh, I heard that food is here. Understood. But let me check the time. Okay, 1:40. Understood. I do think that I will cut things right at 3 hours because the one day I did do a 6-hour stream and that was kind of a lot. And I don't want to overdo it. And I will do things off camera because if I want to complete everything, I just can't do everything on camera. But that's okay because there is absolutely plenty for me to do. Many, many things. This. The bits and the bobs. In the places that they belong. That goes there. Ah, barrel goes there. I missed that. Bum, 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 bum. Amethyst
Mr.
goes there.
Sandman,
Oh.
bring me your dreams. Boom, 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 boom. Bring me what I've ever seen. Boom, 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 boom.
Painting. Wrong one, wrong one, wrong, 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 wrong. Incorrect. Wrong.
You sound like my
Failure.
math teacher grading my test.
Ah, that was the right one. Ugh. Gosh darn it, it was the right one again. Okay. Third time is the try. It's odd how inefficient interiors feel the most realistic. It is. It's just like the kitchen is like this itty bitty hallway that's all like cramped and has an absurd amount of stuff everywhere. Like it just actually feels like a space that you would live in. I think that's why I struggle with interiors, because it's like it feels like I almost have to ignore all of the things in my brain that is like, but this is what makes sense inside an interior, like is not having tons of stuff, but it's having it like super cluttered that makes it feel like an actually real house, because I don't know, it makes it feel lived in. We like to fill our nests with pretty things, not necessities. Yeah, like that's why having like amethyst clusters, it's one of those things where you're just like, would most people have just a random amethyst cluster here? No, but it makes sense
The
because
crystal
it's
girlies
like,
would.
that's true. But it's one of those things that I'm like, would I like crows? Yeah, it's like collecting all the pretty things and you're just like put all the pretty things inside, and like, does it really make sense for me to have like logs of wood above here? I mean, not really, unless you count this as a wood stove. And then also I have a carpet here, which would be an absolute fire hazard, and then I have wood cutting board on top of an oven. essentially, and the crafting table's all the way here, which would be super inconvenient, and like you're gonna bonk your head on this, and this door blocks the window, and like there's so many things that you'd be like, this doesn't make any sense. And then I have all these bookshelves and like a painting over here. I guess you could put your keys here, even though, oh, this is where whatchamacallit belongs. Oh, I don't have that in my inventory, never mind. I'm gonna put an armor stand there with one of these, which I can still do because I remember. Oh, I think I only need 2 more armor stands. Anything else? I'll need slabs, because that'll be the next layer. But yeah, there's so many things that would be like, this realistically wouldn't make a whole lot of sense technically, but it makes sense because it gives the impression of something that's actually lived in. Not everything in a house has utility, but it works exactly. Sorry, I had to cough. But yeah, there's a lot of things where it's like, that doesn't make sense, but it makes sense feeling.
I will give you a heads up that you are in an ad break.
Gosh darn it. Dang nabbit. Dang flabbit. God on a fucking herders and a frontal hymen.
Don't you take that dog's name in vain.
Oh dear. I got added and I'll be back in 2.5 minutes. Understood. Not that you can hear me, but understood. I'm pretty sure something like that is going to be in Lane's video, or doing something for something. And I'd said something along the lines of, dang, flabbit, god or don it, Wagner Heider, Fentelheimen, or it was something longer than that. But Blaze says understood, not that oh yeah. It was something along those lines where I was like, my brain gave up. Thanks, Blizzard. No problem. I wish I understood better when those happen. Like a giant, hi, everyone is in an ad break. Please, thank you. Be kind of nice. But no. He has many ads.
Many.
Many.
Many, many.
Many.
Many, many, many. Must be Denny in a rich man's world.
Should really check at some point if I have anything worthwhile in the whatever the thing is, AdSense or whatever. That might be YouTube. I don't know.
AdSense is Google.
Okay.
They will pay you out on Twitch once you get $50.
Yeah, I'm definitely not close to that. Bum 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 bum. Yes.
But they do also have a nice thing that you can choose to use that revenue towards like bits and subs and stuff if you don't have 50 in that account yet, which I think is nice. Because I'll just go in there periodically and use that on bits.
Oh, so it's kind of like you can spend bits and things for other people in their streams and whatnot, right? Like that kind of
Yeah.
thing.
So like I can pay for the bits that I buy to go spend in other people's streams with the revenue that I generate in Twitch. Because if we're being so for real here, I am probably not going to hit $50 anytime soon. So it's
I'm
like,
back from being added. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome back from the ads.
I'm not gonna lie, I want to check right now to see if there's anything in the dashboard. I will be well, technically I can kind of see the stuff, but you're gonna see me pause for a second because I want to see stuff and things. How have things changed? Actually, where is it? It's in monetization, right?
I believe so. It's been a while since I last checked it.
Not that one. Is it just no content? I feel like I remember it being in a tab that was kind of strange. Stream together, extensions. Stream manager? No, that's going to be the actual stream that I'm on right now. Analytics? Ah, yes, it's analytics. Ha 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 ha. Where's the total? Oh, look at that. I'm almost at $8.50.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Where did I get most of that? I got most of that is from subs. 'Tis true. 'Tis true. Makes sense. Sounds about right. Trying to get back to me being able to see chat and stuff. I'm back from being added. Skippy, Skippy. All right, y'all. I'm considering different names for a Twitch channel for when I eventually stream. The original name I came up with was Qui-Gon Twitchiness. What are y'all's thoughts on the name? I love puns. I am also super basic and try to keep everything fairly consistent because it makes things easier for my brain. And other people, kinda.
I will say, speaking from someone who has had a lot of personal experience with this, whatever you would like for people to call you, put it in the first part of your name.
Technically, mine is on my first part of my name.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that right, FYI. Okay, thank you. I love puns. I end up being kind of like, my brain is really bad at remembering loads and loads of things, especially like if somebody has multiple handles, oh, I'm a goner. I'm gonna get them all mixed up, and it's like that's a me thing. So unless like they're like super memorable and I just like they make me wheeze laughing, I might not remember, and that's not a fault of anyone's. Like I'm just.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong here, Qui, but isn't your YouTube channel also named Qui-Gon Genesis like your handle is over here? Because if it is, I guess I'm not quite seeing the reason why you would change it from what you've got over on YouTube.
Like, I know some people do make it different, but I think
Yeah.
it makes it easier to just run
Mhm.
run into things, because sometimes people have similar names, like different people have
Yeah.
similar names. So going with different names on different things can make it even trickier. Now, again, I'm not particularly known, so I mean, you're hearing from somebody who's just like, my brain needs as minimal like barriers as possible, and I thought I might use it as a VODs channel. I think so. I haven't advertised my VOD channel because really I don't put that much on it, and currently the CraftWorks ones, I'm putting those VODs on my original channel. But anything that I want to do from like start to end, like I only do while streaming. Lane, hello. Hello, hello.
Hello there.
Anything on my stream channel, I think it's just like Blazer for Hire too. I'm not gonna lie, I was considering Blazer 2 Hire because I thought it would be funny.
Yeah.
Kind of like, what was it? I think somebody else did a pun kind of like that, and I was like, I gotta do that because that's the only number that I have in my name. And then I was just like, no, I'll do Blazer for Hire 2. Or Blazer for Hire VODs, I don't remember. I think it might have been Blazer for Hire 2.
Blaze for fire.
Blazer for Fire. No, I don't want to get fired. Sorry, notification.
Blazer got hired.
Blazer got hired. Yeah. I would say that having the same name across all platforms makes it easier for people to find, but I don't think there are many Qui-Gons though, so you might be fine. Yeah, like that's where it's like, if you have a particularly unique name, like I could see it, but at the same time, I'm like, it's super helpful to, if possible, have consistency, because if somebody sees you on one platform and then they see you again with the same name on another platform, then, you know, maybe potentially somebody's like, oh, so this isn't the, like, they don't only post on Instagram, they also like do this and this, and that's really cool, and like, my brain is like, imagines the possible potential of drawing people in because there's consistency. But again, this is coming from someone who doesn't have a lot, not a lot of people know me, so fair warning.
Food's here.
I will say that one of the first things I do as a viewer when I find someone is I will go and I will look them up on everything. And looking you up on everything is a lot harder to do when you change your name on every different platform.
That's also true. If you change, like, yeah. If I try to look someone up and their name is different on different platforms, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm toast. There's no way I'm gonna find it because I don't know what version, like, are there capitals? Are there not capitals? Is there a funny variation that's an inside joke between people? Like, I'm a goner. It makes it harder. Yeah, my second channel is Lucky Lance 0. See, and like, that's super, like, it's funny. I like it. It could make it more difficult. It could also not make it more difficult. I mean, my brain is like, I go simple for my sake.
My second channel that I have uploaded exactly nothing to is I Can't Believe It's Not Sadness.
I believe it. I can't believe it's not butter. I just keep it
Yeah.
linked and everything. That's also true. Like I don't have the things that I don't have linked because there's not really anything, like there's not much on it. It's not like I have like a whole bunch of reels or anything that's like promoting it. And because I'm not posting consistently to it, I don't want to like promote it and be like, oh, but by the way, like I haven't posted it in like 5 months. Hydration check. Danke.
Hydrate.
Nami noms. Also, caffeine check.
My hydration check was both.
But finally getting to the greenhouses makes me so happy. Oh wait, I forgot this one, which has iron armor. I want to put all the iron armor on because that takes more things out of my inventory. There's also a painting in here. I think this one was a horse painting. And this one, oh, excuse me. I don't know why my voice decided to do that, but it did. And this one was that exact painting. Awesome, first try. Love to see it.
I'm kind of with you, Qui-Gon. I like one specific type of coffee from Dunkin', and that's about it.
So, I love coffee. There was a time that I could not have coffee. Like,
are you able to
at
have
all.
caffeine again?
I can have caffeine again.
Heck yeah.
So the thing that makes me absolutely feel horrible all the time, for the first time, like the old one that I'm still on, that has allowed me to have caffeine for like the first time in ages.
Yeah.
So I can genuinely have like, oh my gosh, my voice is I've been having like, I shouldn't, but I could have 3 iced coffees. I don't. I could have 2. I try not to. I'm getting to the point where I'm like, okay, let's reel myself in. I'm just so happy to have caffeine because it genuinely helps me so much, like do things for other reasons. Things in life are quite complex. And my issues are very interesting. Woo! Yay for caffeine! I'm definitely like, I can't have tons of caffeine, but having just a little bit helps me so much because I can get so much more done. It really helps me with that like mental blockage that I usually have because ADHD doesn't get amplified by caffeine. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. It does basically the reverse. It actually reels my brain in and like sharpens focus, and it's amazing. Definitely not coping. My caffeine is usually just coffee or tea. I try not to have sodas. I'm just not a huge fan of sodas. But again, I also remember at one point sodas tasted like cough syrup for me, and that kind of like, I was already at the time was like, do I really need 3 sodas during a dinner? I was like, no, I don't. And so I started reducing it because I was like, I just don't need it. Like, I'm not more satisfied after having like 3 sodas. So I was reducing it, and for some reason, at some point, I was like, man, why does this soda taste like cough syrup? And so there were a select few sodas that didn't make me feel that way, and so I reduced the sodas that I was having, what types of sodas I was having. It was usually something like Dr. Pepper or ginger ale. Don't know why those were the ones, but they were. So here we are. Change of plans. The chicken is still frozen, so we're heating up leftover pizza.
Pizza is good.
Pizza is good. Agreed. Sodas are okay, but I enjoy Dr. Pepper most out of them all. Soda, I've nearly stopped drinking, just kind of losing interest over time. Sweet tea, though, like Arizona. Oh my gosh, I love Arizona tea. Our Arizona tea is like my favorite, especially like the the ginseng green tea. So good. I don't have them often because it's like I'd have to go to the store. I can't get myself to the store myself for reasons. Which is fine because I really don't need additional sugar. Which is also weird because that also means like I'm like really particular about what desserts I want. Because I'm like, do I want loads of sugar? Most of the time I just don't have the interest. I'm just like, nah. There's like a select few things that I actually want. That's okay. Makes me happy. Like today, I had we went to the mall to look for some stuff, and I had Chick-fil-A nuggets and Annie and pretzels because I was like the nugget ones.
Those are so good.
I was like, oh, I want the nugget pretzels. Like I'm really craving them, and I had them, and I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of sad. I was like, my memory of these is significantly better than how these taste right now, and it made me sad.
Yeah.
But lesson learned. I also wanted to have a boba tea, but I was like, but I already had those pretzels, and I know from baking experience, I am certain those have a ton of sugar in them because it kind of takes a lot of sugar to make something sweet when it's like white flour. So I was like, I'm not going to do that to myself. But I did kind of get a coffee on the way home. Marcos does. Wait, I'm sorry. Oh, I missed so many stops. The things. I just picked up Bojangles on the way home from work. Marco's Pizza is dope. I don't know if y'all have that. Lane, don't you know cold leftover pizza is the best? Marco's goes hard. Ooh, sweet tea sounds good. Yum. Absolutely. Marco's does go hard for sure. Now, those of you who try not to drink that much soda, I'm sure will agree that pizza with a Pepsi just hits different. That much. Dude, Pepsi with pizza, it had to be formulated that way. Sadly, I have a lactose intolerance, but I'm sure of this. Cheese.
Cheese is good.
Cheese is my favorite. Cheese or nothing.
It's nerf for nothing.
They're not an armor stone here? I don't believe you. You're a liar. You are literally the same schematic as everyone else.
That's your next shirt design, Blazer. Cheese.
Cheese.
So awesome, they made a bunch of GIFs about it. Indeed, there, Kwai. Indeed.
Cheese.
If y'all just heard whichever joint just popped pop, I apologize.
Sometimes I'm concerned that people are going to hear my neck pop.
Yeah.
Because it makes some loud sounds. I thought it was my joint that popped. It's neef or nuff.
The last time my brother... Oh, hi!
I haven't heard from you in a bit. How have you been? Hi! Just building. Now I have to collect resources for new houses. Because I built 4. We got this greenhouse, which, by the way, it has interior, because I actually put the effort into interior. We got a little living room with the coat rack. This is the reading area with pretty things and plants and paintings. We got the very fire hazard type kitchen with all the barrels and the plants and the wood and the cabinets and stuff and things. Pantry. And then up here we have the bedroom. I don't know why I put bamboo there. Usually I leave that to be a cup, but I did. And I put another crafting table here. Interesting. Anyway, and the armor, because, you know, dangers. And this is the attic with gold boots. It's a very tiny house, but I like it. Hello, wanted to pop in and say hi before I put makeup on. Miss you, E. Miss you all too. This. Yeah, we don't have emoji here, so I made a text. I'm having FOMO. I am logging in. Understood. I like the slime windows. Good detail. I used it for because I used the I don't know if I showed you. Oh man, it's been a while since you've been on. This monorail building here. Let's see if I can do this. This monorail building, there's this building on this side. Yo, you just tossed your rocket. How? Did I? Did I genuinely toss a rocket? Not sure how long you're planning to stream, but Yuki started streaming, so you can raid into him when you're done. Understood. Understood. I know I set it up with my Z key, so it's possible that maybe I accidentally pressed Z. I tried to do that, but I'm really good at accidentally throwing stuff. Put it in your hand again. It is in my hand, though. Do you mean in my offhand? Like this? I may have hallucinated, but it looked like your character was playfully tossing the rocket in your palm. Oh, I know. Oh, okay. I'll show you. So, resource packs, I have... Yeah, that. Okay. So, I have better, fresher 3D books, and... Oh, I don't have the other one. Okay. There's fresh food, fresh discs, fresh seeds, like these kinds of ones, including, I think, the better books one. It required me to get hold my items example animations, and it changes the hold animations. So, oh, that's what I did. I probably scrolled from my grilled cheese to the rocket, and it just kind of like bops it up. It does have some funkiness with like new like items that are like models, so sometimes that is a weird issue. So like when I swipe my sword, it actually swipes the sword. The pickaxe looks like it's pickaxing. Punching looks like punching. Axe looks like I'm swiping the axe. It's kind of cool. And some
swiping.
And I got some items that are like, Lane.
Hello.
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 I forgot that I came over here to show the slime windows.
Oh, yeah. The slime and the honey windows.
Yes, we have slime and honey windows. So this is like a part of the monorail building. And I did a green layer with the lime glazed terracotta, bamboo, and the slime windows that are slime blocks and lime glass. So that's why I did the slime for those windows, because I was pulling from that. But I forgot to use melons, and so I was like, I need to use melons. But this is like a big. Okay, sorry to stream snipe and run, but I need to get ready. Love you all. See ya.
Love you.
Love
Yee.
you.
Thank you for hopping in.
Bye.
Bye.
Honestly, this monorail I think is one of my favorite builds this season.
I really like how it turned out.
I mean,
I
you did
was-
90% of the work, but
I
I
was-
love this building
I
so
was
much.
nervous about it. It's mostly the staircases. I'm not sold on the super plain looking zigzaggy staircases. They're not my favorite, but I'm satisfied
like
with
them.
most of the interior. It just looks a little plain in my brain, but I also know that I always add some type of flair to something. And so
Well,
like my
well,
brain's
keep in
like
mind, right? So we
I
come
wish it
from
was
this side, and it's
kind of
blocked.
swoopy.
Yeah. Well, keep in mind from this angle, it's blocked. From
Yeah.
everywhere on this side, it's blocked. From this side, you're really just not going to look up at it. Okay. My builder brain says it's not super extra up there
Mm-hmm.
because it doesn't draw your eyes to it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of the important thing. You want your eyes to be drawn to some of the other stuff that's happening around here instead of just a staircase, you know?
Like the ads.
Well,
I really
the ads
wish,
and then
I
all
really
the stuff
wish I
that's
put an
happening
ad
here.
right here, but I think I didn't because I didn't want it to take away from potentially putting plants over there, which I didn't do just yet. But
Yeah.
but we have two of. Did I already wave? No, I didn't wave. I've already done two types of houses, so I actually have
Yeah.
done 4 houses so far. I've done
Yeah.
both of the lime houses and both of the teal/white houses.
This is going to look great once these are all put in.
I'm super excited. I did terraforming for one of the houses because one of the houses needs to be kind of on a actually 2 houses. One of them needs to be on the cliffside, which is one of the pink ones over here.
Yeah.
And one of the red ones is going to be on top of there, so it's going to be like a much more sheer cliff. I haven't textured anything, but I have done quite a bit of terraforming to make it look like what's it called? Just tiered. There's a name for
Yeah.
it, but my brain's having a hard time remembering what it's called.
Words are hard, man.
Words are hard.
Mm-hmm.
But we got 4 buildings.
Yep. I have to remember later to record my outro.
How many?
And then tomorrow, if I log in and I'm not editing, smack me.
Tomorrow, not editing, smack. Understood.
Yes. Because I need a video to go up soon.
Do we have to wait till tomorrow?
Yes.
Those are the requirements. Tomorrow
Yes.
on the server, not editing. Schmack.
Yes.
Okay. Noted.
If all 3 criteria are not met, no schmack.
If
No
I'm
smack.
online and I'm already done editing, then no need to smack.
Yes, all 3 criteria must be met.
Hey, guys,
Never
we got
pass
my
up a
cat-
chance to smack. That's what Qui-Gon
Thanks.
said.
Thanks.
That's what Qui-Gon said. Oh.
All right, well, I wanted to pop in here for a minute. I'm gonna go see Yuki for a minute. I'm gonna help him dig out his thing for. Oh, bye, Joy. I'm gonna see him and help him dig out his thing for a little bit.
Yes, understood. Yeah, Joy has been having some issues. That's why she
I see
just all
that.
of a sudden left.
Is it her internet or is it just her computer?
I don't know.
Is it Muse
I-
turning off her computer?
I know she was having issues while streaming where her bit rate was like 2,000, 2,500 at best,
Yeah.
and she kept dropping. And she was always her stream would drop at the same time as she would like pop out of the game. So it
Yeah.
happened at the same time.
It
I
it
don't
sounds
know.
like it could be. So like, was it like crashing her game or was it kicking her from the server?
It was at least kicking her from the server.
Okay, because if it's kicking her, then it might be an internet thing.
Okay.
If it's anything else, it might be a hardware thing.
I do remember at one point she was breaking gravel, and the gravel would be floating for a while before it actually fell.
That sounds like an internet thing. Then she needs to
Okay.
run it when she pops back into the group. Chachi, why are you sneezing so much, homie?
She said,
When she pops,
She
Mhm.
said, I'm taking that crash as a sign to log out for now. See you all soon. Bye,
Okay.
Joy.
Bye, Joy. Yeah, when. Okay, well, I was about to say when she logs back in, have her do an internet speed test, but I guess don't worry about it now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pop over here with Yuki for a bit.
Understood.
All right. See you. Bye, chat.
Bye. Just a second. I'm replying to something else in a chat. Okay. So, what did I say? 3 hours. That's my mark. I am going to gather resources for the next house. I need to choose which house that's going to be. So we've done the cyan one. We've done the lime one. We've got orange, magenta, pink and white, red, and yellow. And then all the other ones are basically just duplicates. And then we have the monorail tree, which that's a whole separate thing because that one's going to be like halfway between I have a schematic and I'm going to freehand because I'm going to use different blocks that are present. So I think I might just go in order and just go with orange, magenta. If I click that, is that going to give me the material list? No, that's not. Okay, I need to Lane gone too. He's gonna go help Yuki. So dig because he's digging out an ocean monument. And when I hit the 3 hour mark, which I mean that isn't long, that's only in about 40 minutes. So I might not even get all the materials. Well, no, I might get all the materials. But say I get all the materials, I'm gonna raid to Yuki. That way that I can eat dinner. Because dinner came. Which it might be cold. But I don't care. Because, well, I do care. But I want to make sure I stream. My time is limited and I have to make tough choices. I sacrifice and eat cold food. Okay, no, I don't want to create placement. Schematic. I click on that one like that. And then do this. Nope. Wrong. Yes, perfect. Yeah, so Lane, he's gonna be in Yuki's stream because he's gonna help. Oh, thanks for making this sacrifice. We love watching you stream. Thank you, thank you. I love getting to stream. Yeah, I love getting to stream. And guess what? If you miss the CraftWorks specific streams, that is on my YouTube channel, which has the same name as my Twitch channel. Anything that's like outside of Minecraft, that's on my Blazer Prior 2 channel. There's not a whole lot on there, and I know I've started quite a few things and then not finished things. But part of that is I want to make sure that I finish all the builds that I want to do because, well, I tend to make a lot of plans and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get to it. It'll be finished. And now I'm like, oh, I need to really spend a whole bunch of time on these things. So I do also spend extra time outside of stream just to make sure, like, since like I built those 2 blue ones, that way things get done. No grind like the last minute grind. Yeah. I had those buildings for a while, and I 100% planned to do them after Suffer Together, but something happened about around that time that like absolutely put me out, and I was like, oof. So I was kind of like out for 3 months. Realistically, that wouldn't have happened. However, it did happen, so I had to I just had to deal with it. I just had to deal. Is what it is. Not everything always goes to plan. Now, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I want these 4. I want to use these. I can build both of the cyan orange houses. Those ones are going to be a bit funky. Can confirm. Is this list going to be long? The list is going to be kind of the same. Ish. 44, which means 88. So I have to do that by hand. Let's do this. Want to make sure it's counted already. Actually, I could have just there. We will strip that ahead of time. That way I don't have to do it while I'm building, because I will forget. Normally I do that while I'm building, especially if it's a larger building, but these are smaller buildings and I will be more likely to miss something or forget. Oh, that reminds me. I noticed a unwaxed, no longer orange piece of copper on my orange buildings. I need to do those. This is probably the less interesting part. Gathering all the resources, though it is one of the more calming parts. I think I might be able to do this and this, so that when I do this, yeah, it goes into the appropriate stick. I hope this town turns out. I got another notification. Is it an important one? A different one. That's for sure. Ah, no. Oops. Alright, I gotta head out. Been cool hanging with you guys today. Thank you, Qui-Gon, for joining. It's been nice having you here. Hope to see you in a bit, whenever that is, because I know my streaming hours are always weird. My days, they are so flexible, but it also makes it annoying for people who want consistency. I don't do it on purpose. But I kind of just have it. Okay, it was good to see you, Qui-Gon. Yeah, it was nice to see you. How much mud did I need? 30. So I need 60. Oh, I see. I need the orange slabs. Those are good. Excuse me. Those are going to be a little bit more annoying. Smooth red sandstone slabs. I need 43. But times 2. Ugh. I could get 43 smooth red sandstone. Ugh. Let's just smelt a stack. We'll have to wait for that. I think all we need is 4. Yep, there we go. As we got that cooking. 28. So 40, 56. Yes. No. No, yeah. 46. No. 56. 56 stairs. Waxed. Uh-oh. 34. Might be cutting it close. 46, I said. Like that. 34. No, I said 56. Oof. Ouchies. Almost all of that copper. Oof. I sure love using copper, but ouch. It always hurts. $26 packed, but 26. I do know that this is part of the path, though. Watch out. Smooth red sandstone, 23. Ah, geez, we're gonna need probably another stack. Understood. We shall smelt another stack. Ouch. This one definitely has enough. This one probably doesn't have enough. This one does, though. Awesome. Smooth sandstone, 22 resin bricks. So I need 44. Resin. Awesome. Pretty much just waiting on the red sandstone. Big oof. What slabs did I need? Oh, and I need cut? Ouchies. 43. So if I need 43, I need exactly 43 blocks already. Need 2 more. That should give me enough slabs for the first amount. Elytra hops. All the hops. Awesome. 23, we'll need 46. Don't know. Yeah, we should have enough. 44 trap doors. And 42 copper slabs. I really did use a lot of copper. Not 4. No, I have I need so much copper. I didn't realize just how much copper I used. Kind of unfortunate, even though I really like. Ooh, we have 30? 37? If that's 10, that's 44? Is that what we needed? Oh, we have enough. Okay, I need to remove the oxidation from these. Okay, how do I... There we go. Awesome. Then I'm going to cover them in wax to keep them orange. No, am I one short? I am one short. Dang, flatted. Dang, flatted, god darn it, fired herders to Fentelheimen. Okay. Now we have exactly what we need. Shash is here. That's exciting. Haven't seen Shash in so long. Oh yeah, it's expensive. Oh, that's awful. Yeah. Okay, so... Okay, that's right. It's been ages. Yes, it is. It's been time. Slabs. Awesome. We have the slabs. Like that. Awesome, awesome. Love to see it. We've the amount of... Oh, did I do that? Did I miss it? Oh no, I did. Okay. Phew. I wasn't sure if I missed. Both Lane and I dug out like an entire trial chamber, but both of us have been using a fair amount of copper. Oh, and the idea of doing something along the lines of steampunk, I love the idea, but has everyone got a plan for how to wrap up things up? So we'll be on frequently as possible in the next few weeks. Awesome. Yes. I'm super excited. Where? 23. Epic. We've got enough. Okay, now that we have that for 2 houses. Oh wait, I just didn't start there. Kogi will be on in a few minutes too. Awesome. Okay, I'm actually about to set up my own stream, so I'll see you in a minute. So, apparently stream weekend is... No, I'm kidding. Sometimes we have a stream weekend and we all like in succession stream. It seems stream weekend has started early and except everyone is starting to stream on the same day. Which I'll probably... So, even when I hit the 3-hour mark, I will raid someone. I don't know who now, because there's so many people to raid now. That is hilarious how many are streaming now. Yeah, now it's Friday, and people are like, I got time. It's been a while, and now we got like more and more people, and this is exciting. So, even if I'm not streaming, even if you're in another person's stream, I may just be a little bit less talkative and I will still be doing this. I'll still be collecting resources for houses and possibly building houses. Probably not going to miss too much. I mean, basically me streaming is just me talking and getting distracted the whole time. And Whiffs is here. Gosh dang. Next thing I know, he's gonna also say he's gonna stream. Okay, what's the next thing? I need 18 cut red sandstone. Oh, I keep opening that one because I know it's orange, but it's not the right one. Okay, 18. So what's 18 times 2? 20, 36. Is that enough? Oh, awesome. Perfect. Love to see it. I mean, I've also used, like, is that most of our orange sandstone? Or sorry, red sandstone? Oh no! Oh, and Ted left. Uh-oh. Issues. Oops. And he joined again. Okay, he might have had an issue. He might have fixed it. Why do I have 12? Oh, that must be the extra that was smelting. Hey, and the thingamabob worked. Awesome. Love to see it. Love to see things working. Okay. I'm not gonna grab the path stuff because, well, I could just make path blocks. Rooted dirt. Oh man. Rooted dirt. 16 or 14. Why do I have 14 or? Oh. I know why. My brain has hit the point where there's some materials that I'm like, oh no, I don't want to get these materials. It's okay. One thing at a time. 32 rooted dirt though? Gosh darn. Not even that much, but the fact that I love using so much rooted dirt is ouchies. Okay, so we need to go here for moss. So I can then go over here for azalea bushes. So then I can go here for bone meal. And get 32 thingamabobs. Okay, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This makes 16. We just do 2 more rows. Except for that one, so we'll have to do 1 more. Then we fill those with azaleas. And when those grow with bone meal, they will make a rooted dirt. You know, I never checked whether or not they would make multiple rooted dirt. Like, if they were on a stack of dirt or something, if it would go down further. Didn't think to check that. I am also not going to save the azalea leaves. I do tend to use a lot of them, but I think we kind of have a lot. I don't want to grow too many. Oh, jeez. Ouch. I wonder if there's a way to make a rooted dirt machine that would make this easier. Kind of like a tree farm, but for azaleas. I'd imagine it's not too bad because, well, I followed a schematic for a mangrove farm. So like I've built more involved farms probably. Like I had to build a giant bone meal farm for it. I had to build a propagule farm. Now, to be fair, they were schematics. So if there's not a schematic for it, you know, that's gonna make it more difficult, but that's okay. Because, you know, learn lessons, learn stuff and things. That's okay. I'm okay with that. But I am curious if there's maybe a way to, like, make a rooted dirt farm. So we'd make a moss farm that's also a bone meal farm. And you would, like, grow azaleas, then push the azaleas off, but it would also push the dirt blocks in a different direction. But then there would be the whole, like, a lot of times the way you collect things, instead of what's it called? Instead of, in order to collect things, you would like blow them up. I don't know about it. Seems helpful. I just use so much rooted dirt that it seems it would be helpful in the case that I know I'm going to use lots of rooted dirt, but I'm not familiar. I don't know what I would actually do to do that. I'm not a redstone guy. Also, this is so hard to see. I know that there's leaves here, but my brain, it cannot see it. My eyes. My eyes. Where are you? I'm gonna turn off my shaders. Oh, that didn't really help any. Like, it did a little bit. Where in the world are these leaves? Sorry, are the branches. They're somewhere. These little buggers. Hiding everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. This is actually really hard to see. Okay. Is there a frog light somewhere? I'm gonna enable my shaders again. Oh, that's gonna stutter. Uh-oh. Phew. Hey, there we go. This is why I usually hold a frog light in my hand. Because when it gets shadowy, I want to be able to see things. I don't want to have to place a light down sometimes, just so I know where a block is that I need to break. It is pretty cool. I like that dynamic lighting. It's really nice. Also what I use in caves. That way I can use less torches without it being like impossible for others to see. You know, sometimes it's like, well, I want to watch people play without shaders because I can't play with shaders. And I totally understand. I remember watching many YouTube videos where it was like people would use shaders and I'm like, oh man, I wish I could use shaders. But like, I wasn't like, I don't want to watch if somebody uses shaders. Like, I love shaders. They're gorgeous. Exactly. Like, I love getting to watch people who play with shaders because I know that I can't play with shaders. Or, sorry. I know that at the time of watching people play with mods and shaders, I knew that I couldn't, like, my computer couldn't handle that. So I loved being able to get to see all these new things through other people who did have better computers than I did. But maybe that was just me. Like, I was able to enjoy it through someone else instead of because I knew that I couldn't enjoy it firsthand, and that didn't bug me. Especially the ones that make the winter biomes have auroras in the sky. Ooh, I know you don't see it a whole lot, the nighttime a whole lot, but I do have auroras. And I actually made it so instead of only being in the winter biome, they appear in every biome, and there's like, depending, like each night, there's a random chance for having a different colored aurora, and the light of the aurora like gives a little tinge to the area that you're in. It's most noticeable in the winter biome into the like the cold snowy biomes because, well, the snow is white, so it's easier to notice because it makes it off-white. But he's cool. I love it. He's pretty. Oh, and the nether looks absolutely epic with these shaders because I love shaders. I love all the options. I know shaders aren't for everyone, but I get to enjoy them. And it makes me happy because for a very long time, I could not enjoy them because my computer would cry. and rebelled against me. You know, it could have catched fire. It would have been a fire hazard. Yes, I agree. Loved Minecraft even when I didn't have the game. I would pretend on my paper writing computer with the key even though there was nothing on the screen. It's just... I remember those days. And to be able to... It feels amazing and weird all at the same time, being able to... Oops. It feels both amazing and weird to experience it myself, because for so long it was like definitely not within reach, but now it's like I'm doing it. I'm doing the things. It makes me so happy. 13 planks. At least we're getting to the lesser quantities of materials. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I had the passion. Just not the ability. It's a long time before things happened, and well, life sure looks different now. But it's okay. In SpongeBob. Gang's all here. Gang's all here. Play sad pirate music. I don't have that in my head. I don't know what music he's referencing. I can only think of the teeny tiny violin music that Mr. Krabs plays. That one. How much did I need? 13. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Wham. And 12 jungle. Use jungle in this build? Oh, no, it's because the path. I was like, what in the world did I use jungle in this build? That 100% makes sense. Because it's in the brown range. 20 slabs. $20 carpets. Josh's gonna be over here. Ah, I gotta make carpets, I think. Yes, I do. Oh, we only get 3 per. No. Big edge. I don't think I really kept that much of this carpet. I didn't need that one. Ah, it's okay. It's okay. I just realized I have too many slabs. Only needed 20 total. Well, at least I didn't craft any. 18 fences. Need large fence. I will say this is the hey, it's okay. It's okay. Cool. Awesome. Drag, drop. What else? 18 trapdoors. Oh, that wasn't enough. Oops. You're welcome. Thank you. There we go. Drag and drop. Awesome. Which that's a whole mouse tweak thing. My ability to do that. Mouse tweaks is just awesome, and I need it. Just makes... I'm very slow with moving things, and that really helps me quite a lot. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Yeah, love mouse tweaks. I've played a lot of modded. I found a lot of aids that are quite helpful. Oh, the list, it's so long. It's okay. Oh, geez. It's 6 minutes until end of stream. Okay. I'm gonna try to get through this list as fast as I can. I doubt that I'm gonna get to the end of the list, but we're gonna try. Eight weeping vines at 16. And bam, ba 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 ba. 6 acacia. 6 total? No. That was more. That's okay. You've done good so far. Thank you, thank you. I mean, it is intended to be like a pretty relaxed stream. Not meant to be like bam 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 bam. Major progress. Insane speed. No speed run. Simply enjoying the process. 10 barrels. No surprise there that I'm using so many barrels. I was gonna mix chests and barrels for a lot of these builds, but because I knew I was gonna use so many paintings, because I love paintings, I knew that I didn't want to add more. Oh, I just realized that I didn't add the trapdoors. Oops. Well, we're using 9, so I guess we just shift that over. Whoop. Whoop. Oh goodness. I'm using chiseled red sandstone. 5 eye block. And it's the wrong chest every single time. I don't even know if I can do this. I think I might need to go get red sandstone. I have to collect materials? Why? Since when have I ever needed to do that? It's been a long time that I've had to do that. Wow. That's a first in a while. I guess I have been using a lot of red sandstone, and I never really had that much on hand at one time. And if I... same with acacia. Oof. Roadblock. Wow. That's a first. Okay. Fine. Well, no, I know that I need more of that. I want 5 eye blossoms. And dirt. 10 moss. Interesting. Dirt. Dirt. I might actually be able to get dirt from outside. No, we have grass. Actually, no, we don't have grass. I'll get that from outside. 5 pale moss, so that's 10 pale moss. Awesome, we still have that. Awesome. 5, so I need 10 smooth sandstone stairs. I did it again. Oh, awesome. We actually have that already. That's amazing. I love to see it. Having materials. Perfect. Okay, the chiseled red sandstone is what I'm missing. 10 waxed lanterns. Don't think I have that. Ten copper lanterns. That's gonna be in lighting. No. I don't have enough. I keep going through so much copper. Lesson learned. Oh no. That might have been an internet issue. It happens sometimes. It is surprising that it's happening so much more this late in the season. Quite a lot of us actually haven't had that many issues, especially at the start of the season. I don't know if it's now we have more items and stuff going on, like entities. Oh, Kogi left too. Let's say we're in a group. Or things were going slow. Oh, they're back. Okay. Maybe it was just a connection issue. That sometimes happens. It's not fun. But some people got those. Nope, that wasn't lighting. This is lighting. Oh, and I need to wax these so they don't turn green. What else? All the chat should definitely be checking out craftworks.smp.com for merch and world downloads. That is true. That is true. The merch is really nice. Super cozy. That's usually the water bottle that I'm drinking out of. I think the one time I said it was 40 ounces. I think technically it's 32 ounces. I checked on the website again and I was like, oh, I really did think it was 40 ounces, but it makes sense that it's 32. Got some travel mugs and other mugs. I do have to say, I practically live in the merch. But I also love getting to support the people around me. It's very cool. I'm able to do that, and I like being able to do that. Best friends. Yup. We're hitting the 3-hour mark. Well, I didn't get there. However, I guess I kind of got close. We have the chiseled red sandstone, copper bars, campfires, stairs, flower pots. The rest of the things that I had in this list are items that start to make their way into decor. So I think that's pretty good. We almost got all of the building materials and we kind of started leaning into the decor items. I'm gonna do this. I mean, we were already getting decor items, but we made it quite close to no longer having decor items. So, okay, let me see I'm gonna raid for people on Twitch. I am going to raid someone else. I'm trying to think. Do I raid Yuki? I'm gonna raid Yuki. But I know Ted is also streaming. I don't know if anyone else is streaming. But I'm gonna raid Yuki. He is quite chill. Also a crafter. He's digging the ocean monument. And yeah, I know this is gonna take a little bit, because oh, whoops. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, it's because I didn't go into my dashboard. Normally I'd be in my dashboard. We're getting there. It's good to see you stream today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for coming to stream, everyone. I think I don't think it was a wonderful time, and it was, yeah, it was a really wonderful time. Thank you for joining me in the adventure of stuff and things and building. Okay. Following, because that is going to make this easier. Yuki and start raid. I know it takes a little bit for things to get started. But again, thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you next time. See ya. Bye.